All right.
Oh,
And we are live for day 2 of the VML Semi-Finals. Yesterday we saw
exactly.
Apex versus Sneaky Snakes, where Apex gave a decisive victory that was a 5v4 most of the time. But I believe I don't believe, they are moving on to finals. I believe they faced the winner of today's match, Galaxy Guardians or Xenon. So it would be for sure an exciting match to see and watch.
Mustache, do you have any ideas of who the winner might be?
I don't know. I know Mott is an Acer EU player. They won the EU VRML finals recently. And I know Tux is also a dev in EU, so there's going to be a little bit of a ping difference here. I believe we're in EU servers. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure we are, so it's going to
I'm
be
pretty sure you can
interesting.
pull up the
Oh,
server listing and see, and we can look at ping
does
and
it
see
show
if
up?
it's bad or not. Oh wow!
Yeah, this is
Yep, I
definitely
do
EU
believe we
servers.
are on EU servers.
Yeah,
Yep.
that we are definitely.
Holy.
Yeah, like I
I
was.
mean, Moon's at normal ping, but I'm not quite sure about Eddie.
Yeah, well, it doesn't take what server on, just shows ping. But yeah, I get you, I get you. But yeah, so it's gonna be a very interesting match to say the least, with the ping difference here, as well as a very
It will.
swinger get swung type of game. Having higher
And
ping.
today, I guess we're gonna have to figure out whether that ping's gonna be an advantage or a disadvantage.
Exactly, exactly. But other than that, like I said, I'm Mustache Miner. We got version here on the mic as well. Same casters as
Yeah.
yesterday. And hopefully, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, Crescendo can make it. But we will see. I know he's got some
What I do
stuff
want to
going on.
say is with these VML teams, you know, the captain's only one person, and the captain has to really, mold that team into their vanguard, into their, like site taking, retaking, defense, and all that. So, really, this is just a show of how well these captains can train these players and mold them into their perfect team. So, we'll see if Moon or Mod is better at doing that, since, again, Moon and Mod are just one player on one side. There's still four others that have just as big or can make just as big of an impact.
Yep, like I said, you got Mott from Acer EU. You have Moon, who previous Zeal member. We got top 5 last season. Little humble brag.
Previously,
Yeah, previously. I did say previously. Got top 5. Got top 5 last season. Humble brag. You know, we did pretty good. We did pretty good. But nah, I'm excited though. This will be a fun match. I know Mott does have Tux on their team, who is a dev for Axe Labs. He's one of the community managers in Discord, but he is part of Axe Labs and he does have a lot of experience in this game. So it's going to be very interesting to see how he handles and how he plays in this game.
it'll also be fun to see how Tux does in such a competitive environment, since most of the time when Tux is playing, it's pubs or against community members and such. So it will be fun to see how he deals with these competitive lineups and the such.
Exactly, exactly. All right, so far we are still waiting on some Xenon players here. We got EE Proto, Lux, Mott, and Tux. And for Galaxy Guardians, they're still waiting on one more. And then so far for Xenon, we got Eddie Potatoes and Moon.
Hopefully, this will not be a repeat of yesterday, where Xenon ends up either having to forfeit first map or, play with a 4v5 the entire time.
Yeah, I hope it's not another 5v4. Yeah, I want some good 5v5 action. That's when Veil
Exactly.
is at its best, is when both teams have a
When
full
you've got
5.
full teams.
Exactly. All right.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be getting full teams.
We are at the 10-minute mark here, as VML does follow the same rules as VRML, where matches have to start after at 10-minute mark. But seeing how it's a 4v2, I don't think that's allowed. So we might be waiting a little bit longer than usual for Xenon to get more players in.
Yeah, another thing I think that comes to mind as an issue is attendance. Not even really in-game things being a problem now, just getting people to join the game.
Yeah, like I said, we're at the back half of the VML season. Though school is over, so maybe it's a little bit easier. I'm not entirely sure, but I know there's a lot of time and dedication that it takes to being part of an esports team. So we'll see. All right, let's see who we got.
Hopefully,
you go.
Hopefully, we get some people to show up.
Hopefully.
Because I'd like this cast to be longer than 45 minutes, you know?
I mean, so far we're about 6 minutes in, so we will see.
Yippee!
Yeah, at this rate, I don't know. Hopefully they have more people than 2. Alright, let's see. Who we got in the chat here? Mott is in the chat himself, saying yo. We got Nolan, we got Chumsy, Rev741, Kimmy Cookie, Doodle Art, NG. Thank you all for joining us today. A bit of an earlier cast than yesterday because, you know, Mott, Tux, and some of them are EU. So we are dealing with like a little bit of a time difference, but so far, you know, glad they could be here. And this works for both teams, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Alright. Well, since we're waiting here, I might have a little fun with it since the match hasn't started. Let me switch over to the live map here so we can see what both teams are doing, see what they're wearing. We got Tux with the solar gloves on. Quite nice. Some very nice gloves. Wish I had them. I only have the Eclipse version. Let's see. Moon. Let's see. What gloves are those? Those are the new Colonist gloves.
The Gel Store ones.
Gel Store ones. They do look really good. I do like those gloves. They are nice.
He seems to be having a fit of rage.
Yes, yes, he does. All right, A potatoes. We have the Prestige 1 gloves.
Ooh, first Prestige.
Yeah, nice gloves. Not a big fan of like the fingertips on them, but they do be what they do be. Let's see what's going on here. Guardians, Galaxy. Mott showing off his artwork. Oh hey, Tux is in the chat. What's up, Tux? I don't know what I don't know what he's drawing. Oh, he's probably drawing their logo. Yeah, he's drawing their logo.
Ah, I see.
One thing I do wish that we
Mott
had
with the onyx hands.
Yes, Mott with the onyx hands. I do wish we had like more colored like chalk to draw with instead of just like green, yellow, and white.
We got rid of the blue chalk.
Wait, did they
like,
really?
I don't know why. Yeah,
Oh
there's
God.
no more blue chalk in the shuttles anymore. So,
so it's just green and white?
Missed out on one more color.
That sucks.
And then yeah, the black pencil and armory, but you know.
Yeah, that sucks.
That is.
That's some good art there. Good job, Mott. I approve. Looks like a Minecraft character though. He's kind of blocky, but you know it works.
I am placing blocks and stuff because I'm in freaking Minecraft.
What a crazy movie. Alright, let me switch back to the starting screen here.
Honestly, if you haven't seen the Minecraft movie yet, do not go into that movie thinking that it will be a serious piece of art. It is for family fun value. You know that when it comes to those movies, oh my goodness, Xenon has a third player.
Your mom dud. Your mom dud?
Screw whatever I was talking about before. We may be going into a 3v4 here.
Oh, brother. Alright, we got 3.
This is so comp.
Alright, we got 3. Cool. Alright.
This honestly feels just like the VRML finals.
Speaking of VRML finals, shout out to the XLab devs for putting this glorious hologram up for us. We do appreciate it. Alright.
Indeed.
Alright. Let's see. Currently still 4v3. Still waiting on people here. Again, folks, sorry for the delay. We're just waiting to see if it's going to be a 4v4, if it's going to be a 5v4, like what the whole situation is here. So...
Well, I can surely tell you that something is going to happen, hopefully in the next 4 minutes.
Hopefully. We're running on 20 minutes past start, so we will see.
Proto is pointing straight at the spectator camera in the shuttle there for a moment. That was a little weird. Felt like a fourth wall break. Like, who you pointing at? You pointing at me? Mustache, I think I'm starting to feel some gray hairs growing out of my head right now. I can feel my back starting to seize up.
Is it from the
becoming
stress of
old.
waiting for people, or?
No, it's just because it's taking so long.
Okay, I will say your Dad does need to change outfits. We do follow the same rules as VRML with outfits, so we will see if Moon gets on to him for that.
Hopefully, but I do believe there are worse issues to be dealing with. Oh, and it seems as if the problem has been fixed because your mom dad just left.
And we're back to a 2v4, I guess. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here at all.
Xenon is really squeezing as much time as they can right now to get people in.
Yeah, we are about 17 minutes past start, so we will see what happens here. So I'm going to take a little bit of a water break.
Alrighty, well, Mustache takes that water break.
Hydrate or dihydrate, you know?
Hydrate or dihydrate, indeed. Well, Mustache takes that water break. I have a challenge for everyone in chat. Let's try and count to the number 100 with no, no misplaced numbers in the line before Xenon gets the rest of their players.
Oh God.
If we can do it, I'll donate $5 to the winning team of this. I don't really care. It's just gonna be funny.
Like $5 in jail, like just $5 in like $5
No,
each
just
player.
I'll
like...
PayPal them. I'll just PayPal them all $5
Oh damn.
each player.
That's crazy.
So Mott, get to going, and it must be by multiple people. It cannot be the same person spamming to 100.
Just putting up challenges. Brother. Love that.
Well, we have to keep chat engaged, all right? We have to keep chat engaged.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Let's see. Let me see if I can undeafen myself so we can hear some comms here, see what's going on potentially.
It feels that we're gonna hear some things we don't wish to hear.
Dude, I have this urge to just throw a massive cock.
Okay, maybe not. All right.
Yeah, alrighty. I think we're gonna stay
Yeah.
deafened
Yeah,
now.
we're gonna stay deafened. Yeah, probably not correct. Oh,
Kids,
brother.
cover your ears.
I did not expect that. Okay. At least I think.
Neither did I.
At least I think. Wanted to make sure I heard that right. All right.
Yeah, I know.
I use Arch,
I
by the
think we're
way.
good.
Yeah. I use Arch, by the way. SteamOS. Tuck showing off his art skills. You go back over here to the live map, show that off. Guardian, SteamOS. I use
Wonderful.
Arch, by the way, for Tux. Oh,
Oh.
hey, Mateos.
Subatron.
Subatron's here. Let's go.
They have a third.
Yeah. I wonder if Tux is.
I believe that Galaxy Guardians is going to be playing a 4v5 today. They've had almost 20 minutes now and haven't gotten a fifth in, so I think they're going to be playing a 4v5. So Xenon just needs to try and match those numbers, and we'll have a 4v4. While not very, fun to cast, is still fair, and we'll probably not be the same as yesterday. We'll get a little bit more back and forth from each team.
Hopefully. Alright, let me check on the stream on my phone. Nope, looks good. VML starting soon. Cool. Alright, we're good. Alright, technically, I believe the rules state we can do a 3v4. Though, I hope it's not a 3v4. Because, like...
I really would hope not.
Yeah, I'd hope not either. But it has been 21 minutes since this game was supposed to start. So maybe they decide
Somehow,
something.
this attendance is still better than VRML. Somehow, we're going into a 4v3, but at least the captain showed up.
I think we're doing 4v3s. Not sure yet. We're still waiting on captains to decide what's going on here. Oh,
Indeed.
okay, looks like the players are starting to count. That 3-minute delay finally getting to them.
Oh.
So far we got... Oh, okay. Nope. Okay. And
Oh, there it is.
it's already
Oh,
over.
we've had a repeat. Oh my goodness. they are really trying right now. I'm seeing a 1-1, 2-1, 3-2, 4. Really yeah, there we go. Then 5.
Alright.
Somehow this is more entertaining than the actual match itself. Oh,
Yeah.
they've
Oh,
gotten to 3.
Alright, no,
They
we're at
have
4.
gotten
We're
to
at 4.
3.
We're at 4 each. It's a 4v...
4v4.
Alright, we have 4 players on each team now. We are still waiting for the start here to figure out what map and stuff they want. But we do have 4 players on each team now, so we are getting somewhere. Will this be a 5v5? If it's a 4v4, it's not too bad. It's still not as fun to watch as a 5v5, but at least a 4v4, you know? It's at least it's even. It looks like Mott pointing
Ow.
at Xenon
Mars.
Bone to change his skin. So we will see. There we go. There's the skin
There we
change.
go. In the chat, Mars, Obama, Nolan, and I believe.
Oh god, Tux is just
yeah.
in here. Better keep out of comms. Tux just said. Let me give Tux a heart here.
Yeah.
Because we love Tux. Tux is cool.
Exactly. You want to hear the story behind how I got his dev skin?
Sure, why not?
Just while we're filling out some time here. It was the event where we needed to dance. Surprisingly, the only thing that I was able to get his dev skin in was one where I had to dance.
Oh, that's
And
fun.
by a community vote, I think I had 23 of the 24 people that were there
Oh
vote
damn.
and say my dance was good.
What kind of dance did you do?
And I do not genuinely remember. I just remember I hit a little boogie and people enjoyed it.
Good. Yeah, no. Yeah, his dev skin got redone back in with the latest 1.6 update. Looks pretty good. I kind of like the older version though, but the new version was actually co-designed by Mott himself, with Smalls and I think DNS as well. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember all the specific details about that, but something like that.
I'm still in the middle of the fence on whether his dev skin was better the way it was or the way it is now.
Because technically it's been I believe it's been redesigned before as well. So.
Oh wow, Nolan, Obama, and Mars are up to 25. Fourth of the way to 100 now.
Wait, are they actually going one by one?
They're
Oh, yeah.
actually going. They have gotten together and have made it to 28.
So I believe what you're paying $5 each to everyone on the
Yeah,
winning team.
that'll be to the winning team. Oh,
Oh,
people are leaving the lobby. I think they are rehosting lobby.
I don't know what's going on
Oh
here.
no.
War's
Oh,
in
War's
there
getting
now?
in.
Is War like a
Is War a league sub?
Tux dropped? Okay, are we switching lobbies here? I think we might be switching
Oh
lobbies.
yeah, they're restarting server. Okay. Thank you,
Okay.
Tux.
Okay. Let me know if you see the code. Don't say it on stream, obviously, but let me know if you see the code and DM it to me. I'm checking Discord right now to see if there's a new code or what the situation
I'm pretty
is.
sure we'll get pinged by Mott in the casting chat.
Okay. I'm adding Mott right now. See what he wants to do.
No, he already sent it.
Oh. Can you DM it to me, please?
Yeah. No, just looking. Oh yeah, I'll DM it to you.
Okay, no, he just posted it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Alright,
Take a look.
Let's see. My stream is covered right now, so we are good. Okay, there we go. We are in the new server here. Let me do team names. Galaxy Guardians and Xenon. Okay. Okay, looks like people are starting to join back in here. Okay, looks like we're back. We got 4 people in Guardian, 2 on Xenon right now. Again, sorry for the delay, guys. We're just waiting on both teams to have their teams online so that we can get going with this.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, though, make sure you like and subscribe for the finals tomorrow, where we will see Apex against the winning team of this match right here. So it's bound to be a fun one. I don't know if it's best of 3 or best of 5. I'll have to check with the league about that, but it is bound to be a very fun game tomorrow. Looks
And
like
wow, Nolan, Mars, and Obama are almost up to 50.
damn, man,
Starting to.
well, let's
I
see.
wish I bit my tongue.
Yeah, you're gonna end up owing like $40 to the full team. 8 players,
Nah,
$5 each.
Oh, I was thinking main roster, but if they really want me to, I'll do that.
I mean, you're the one
I
who
was talking
said.
about a roster that played.
I mean, you're the one saying it live on chat, so I mean that's on you, my
I
man.
am. It is on me. And I will take accountability regardless.
That's good to hear. Oh, it looks like we're actually starting.
Oh!
All right, and we are going live on Suna. All right. Oh, maybe. Let's see. Yep, and we are live on Suna.
It
Let
looks like
me
we...
Xenon. Galaxy Guardians. I'm pretty sure it spelled both of those right, so we should be good. Let me flip the
And
logos.
if you are hearing this now, the count is officially over since we are into first map. So I'm sorry to Nolan, Clumsy, Obama, all of you.
Alright,
We
so
are into
we are-
first map.
we are doing a 4v4. Galaxy Guardians on the offense, Xenon starting on defense. Let's see, who's the artifact carrier here? It looks like Mott
Artifact would be Mott.
is the team artifact carrier.
Seems we're heading towards a B push. There is only one person on B, and that appears to be Moon. So let's see if he can hold the... Oh, no, it's War. It appears to be War. Let's see if he can hold this site against the 4 people pushing.
Oh,
That
we
is
got
one.
Mott.
War immediately takes out Mott and gets the scan down. Slowing that
And
attack.
with a
War
nade.
gets another kill on
That's a
Proto
two-
with a
that's a 2
nade.
kill. Moon
Close
got
right,
Lux
Moon
with
gets
a
Lux
knife.
with a knife. That leaves Tux in an unwinnable 4v1.
And War with a
And
3K.
there it is. War with the 3K to start it off.
Damn, what a start of the round. Like, damn, with like a clean headshot onto Mott with the
Yeah.
pistol. Crazy way to start it. Oh, we have a very interesting gun selection going here on the Xenon team. A with a Vityaz,
do.
Moon with a Vector.
Vector,
on
War with an
Suna.
AK-12, and then Your Mum Dude with, you know, the normal meta. And then Galaxy Guardians, you can see the full meta.
Very.
And now we have an A push. Mott looks like they're going to entry frag. Your Mum Dude picks up Proto. Moon picks up Mott and gets the scan down over on Juke. No, scan with Long, and Your Mum Dude took out Tux, which puts Lux now in a 1v3 situation. He's sitting in lower tons. I don't believe he knows about the mid player coming from behind him.
No. That's the thing about this
Will he
4v4
hear him? No, he
rounds.
won't. Oh, he may know about him now.
There we go.
And War takes out Lux to put us to a 2-0.
That's the thing about these 4v4 rounds, is that they just tend to go by very quickly because you have to change up how you play the game when it's a 4v4, you know? Like, you can't
It's
split
really
things
just
evenly.
whoever picks off whoever else first.
Indeed. All right, Tux is the official artifact carrier this round. We'll see if we get any action here. Eddie whiffing with the Vityaz. Mott gets the pick. War gets a pick on Lux. War gets another pick on Tux.
War with a double kill so far.
EE Proto with the nade. Onto Ninja.
Moon with that shotgun, trying to pick off Mott here. Will shoot at him,
Oh
and
my
he
God.
gets him from the ladder with the shotgun.
Oh my god, Moon with the shotty.
Wow. Proto
Bring-
still in spawn with scan.
Bringing
He
us,
has the choice. Go to whichever site he would like.
yeah, bring us
So
to a
he's gonna push
1v2. Looks like they got up to 90 on your count by the time the stream
They
started,
did.
so they got pretty close. Oh, we'll hear the
They
ladder
did.
drop. Does E Pro know he's? Oh, he does know he's on ladder.
Proto does know he's there. But Moon with the shotgun doesn't really have the range.
Oh, he has a revolver.
Oh,
now.
pulling out the revolver. He sees him. He misses.
The revolver
Proto
being one of the
is-
few guns that can shoot through those barrels.
Trying to get him. Missing. Not much
Let's-
happening, but he is getting flanked by your mum dude. So maybe he'll be able to pick him off on the site.
Nope.
Proto jumps down, picks off Moon. 10 seconds left, and there's your mum dude to pick up the refrag. Putting us to a 3-0. Xenon in the lead.
3-0 indeed.
That ping, I believe, from being on EU servers may actually be a helper, not a hinder.
I mean, yeah, looking at that ping, like Moon's at 230 ping, like your mom, War, high 100s, like,
Eddie Potatoes, low 100s.
yeah, it's typically, like I said, that's typically what ends up happening. It's just like when you have EU versus like US and stuff like that, just like the ping difference in this game is crazy.
Rhoda picking up War with a nice headshot over by Ninja. They are
Bringing
going to
us
start
to a
to slam
2v2
down
already.
onto this site. Mott with just a smidgen of health, though. He might get picked up on the cross. Proto getting shot from cross by your mum dude. Your mum dude's trying to tell Moon to go to long, but he wants to go cap. He's flashing over. Mott close. He will pick up Mott. Your mum dude picks up Lux, and it puts Tux now in a 2v1, stuck on site. The call goes out. Your mum dude sees him push long, and he picks up Tux, putting us to a 4-0.
I wonder if we will see a server swap where, because I believe it's EU servers. Wonder if we will swap over to US servers next.
Maybe.
I'm not sure, because like I would imagine it'd be a little bit more fair doing like server swaps, but both teams have a round with high ping. I don't know. Well, we will see when we get there. But currently, like you said, 4-0.
Indeed. Right now we have Eddie Potatoes going 0-3, Moon going 4-1, War going 6-2, and your mum dude leading the squad with 6-0. Over on the Galaxy Guardian side, we have Proto going 3-4, Lux going 1-4, Mott going 2-4, and Tux going 0-4. As Galaxy Guardians pushes this long push.
War holding
War
off B side
is-
with the AK-12.
Indeed. Oh, we've seen a lot of solo stacking here, and I believe War does see them. Which will start to queue up the rotate. Mott trying to get War here. Tux with a lucky shot over on Rocket, picking up War. Moon trying to shoot through the barrel to get a pick. Eddie Potatoes getting his first kill onto Proto. Mott refragging him. Putting us into a 2v3. Your mum dude picking up Tux, putting us in a 2v2.
That does
Like,
put the
your mum
scanner
dude is not
down.
rotating.
Maybe they don't see the scanner being down.
Maybe they don't. But he's staying A long. Surely Moon hears the scan. And it looks like your mum dude will now start to rotate. Going to underpass now. Pushing up onto site. Moon slinking around the smoke. He is going to give audio, though.
Oh,
Moon picks up Mott, almost picks up Lux, making it a 1v1 with 23 seconds left. Lux gets flashed. Tries shooting over the side to retaliate. But your mom dude is going to play very careful on Cat. 13 seconds left. Lux
he has to plan.
going to go to put down Scan.
Around.
7 seconds left, 6 seconds left, 5 seconds left. He goes for the scan. He fakes it. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left, and that's the round going to Xenon.
So close, so
What
close.
an unfortunate situation. It always feels horrible to run out of time. But then again, you can never be too cautious.
Yeah, when like
It's really finding that middle ground, you know?
that is one benefit being on defense. You have time on your side, literally. If you can run the clock
yes.
out, like it's just an easy point. If you can run the clock out like they just did, that was a great play by Xenon right there.
Galaxy Guardians putting Mott on long here. Maybe he's going to try to pick off War while Tux, Lux, and Proto are going to the A site. And Nade comes out, and Yuto comes out. We're starting to see them rotate towards a B. Hopefully they'll realize the scan is on the other site. War picks up Mott, but everyone's got their back turned. Moon, though, suspects something is wrong. It goes back into lower tunnels. We have people pushing up. Your mom dude sees Scanner on site. He's low. Tux with Scan. Pushing into smoke to get away from the gunfire. Now they're stuck on backside. A difficult situation. They're being surrounded.
What a flash!
Your mom dude getting flashed by Tux. Beautiful flash.
And they are just like
Proto, Lux, and Tux all stuck in backside. Moon and War pick up Proto and Tux. Lux picking up War. Lux now in a 1v3. Him against the world, pushing through long. Shooting. Does not get a tag on your mom dude. Mom dude shooting around the wall. Missing
almost got
a
the
couple
knife.
tags there. Almost
30
got
seconds.
the knife.
30 seconds
Throwing
left on the
another one.
clock. They have to make a
They're
play.
stalling him now. Moon pushing up close. Lux might not know that he's there. And Moon
With the one
picks up
hand.
Lux. Wow.
Putting us
Xenon with a firm grip around Galaxy Guardian sites. Not letting them do anything. We've gotten the plant down, I believe, around 2 times now. Moon pulling out a sniper. The MR96.
Eddie going 1-4
Yep.
with the Vityaz. War bringing out the MK. A lot of interesting guns being used here.
Indeed. Moon always trying to fight for those off-meta guns and show that they are valuable and that you can use them. War is inside Cat right now. Oh, he might pick up Mott here. I don't believe Mott knows if he just plays careful here. Mott seeing him around that barrel. Rhoda. And the rest of the site. Mott picks up War on Cat, and they're starting to cross now. Tux out in the open. Moon misses the sniper shot. Misses the second one. And now Galaxy Guardians has a firm grip over the site. Moon picking up Mott with that sniper. But he is at a smidgen of health.
They're
Eddie
both
Potatoes
underpass.
trying his absolute best. Moon missing again. Galaxy Guardians put in a great situation here. Eddie Potatoes picks up Proto, and Lux gets his refrag. Moon with that smidgen of health trying to do something here. Tux sitting on Cat. Lux sitting on back site. 13 seconds left on the scan.
10 seconds.
Will he be able to finish this
I
out?
don't think he has time for it.
I don't believe he has the time. Missing.
Oh.
Gets it through the barrel. There we go. 1v1. Doesn't have the time, though.
And
Really
Tux-
tried his best there, but Galaxy Guardians picks up their first round. Let's see if they can keep it up with the momentum.
I mean, if Moon had like the AK-12 there, they might have won the round. Not gonna lie. Oh, War's
Maybe.
also bringing out the MR. Oh, nope, he's fought the AK-12. Okay, never mind. I thought they were about to go
believe
dual
that was just,
MR96.
That would be very fun to cast.
Oh, that would be for real.
but I don't believe we'll be seeing that today. Your mum dude picking up a tag on Mott, who is inside garage. Nades cat and backs off to underpass. Currently we have 3 on long and 1 on mid towards a B push. With that nade, I believe they've probed out that it is indeed a B push. But rotators are rotating back to A just in case. Your mum dude in a great position to get at least 1 pick here.
Oh, there's
Picks up one
There's,
on Proda.
there's 2.
Gets Tux. That's 2. Does he know that there's another one behind the box? Mott picks up Eddie Potatoes. Lux picks up War, making it a 2v2. And Mott has mid. He's going to underpass right now. Will he be able to see him? Your mum dude, move! No! Mott picks up your mum dude. And Moon
He's going for the
moving
long
into spawn.
rotate. Artifact
Indeed.
is down,
I think he knows that
so-
Lux is going to be moving slow here. This could be almost perfect timing if he runs just fast enough.
Oh, I think
Oh,
Mott's
and
gonna
will
catch
Mott
up from
see him?
behind. Nope, he's
Mott
not.
didn't see him! Mott didn't see him! And Moon just get the kill! That's scan! Mott knows he's on long. Shoots, misses. It's a 1v1. 30 seconds remaining. Moon just has to play for time. Moon gets away! Mott has to catch up.
Captain versus captain.
Indeed, captain versus captain. Mott, the Acer EU winner. Moon, Zeal top 5.
Moon just has to stay around for 10 more seconds.
On the clock. He gets on the ladder. He gets away. Mott's running a dangerous game here.
2, 1.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. And that's
Oh
time.
my
Moon wins
God.
the round at 7-1.
Holy crap, that was a
What an
round.
insane level of patience here.
Oh my god. Bro, that was crazy to watch. Oh my god.
That was insane. So many times did Mott have the chance to get him, and so many times did Moon just slip away from him, right out of his grasp. It looks like Xenon will be going for an A push here.
7-1 at the
An A
half.
slam. 7-1 at the half.
KD's
A really
Moon,
good half for
11-3,
Xenon.
like 9-2 for your mom, like 8-6 for War. Pretty good overall from all these players.
Lux getting pushed hard on this backside. Mott picking up your Mun dude, and they trade. A trade. We do not see those often here. Lux picking up Moon. Lux picking up Eddie Potatoes, and War is left to finish the 1v3, but Tux catches him from A ramp. Galaxy Guardians picking
it
up
back.
their second round.
Making it 2-7 so far.
Tux showing off the IVRL Glock.
That's a nice Glock.
It is
And-
indeed,
and the
and then
Tuxtev
also
skin,
showing off
obviously.
Tuxtev skin.
Obviously.
You know he
Gotta
has
show
to
off.
flex. You know he has to flex.
He has to flex. Like, I would be disappointed if he didn't flex. Alright, looks
Indeed,
like we
it
are
would be
going
sad.
for a B play with a possible A flank.
Indeed. Tux holding long. And Deep Proto. Oh, great nade from your mum dude picking up Tux. War picking up Proto from backside. Mott is currently on ladder. And Lux picks up your mum dude. Mott picks up Eddie Potatoes, putting us in a 2v2. But Moon's right behind him, and he doesn't know. Will he go for the knife? He's gonna go for the knife. Look around, Lux. Turn around, and he doesn't. Moon
Oh,
gets the
God.
knife kill onto Lux. What
Oh,
a
my God.
nice sneak right behind him.
I'm glad I got that on
I love
cast.
to
Oh
see
my
those
god.
I love to see those moments. You love to see them.
Glad I got that on cast. That's an S tier moment right there. Oh my god.
That is a beautiful moment. You love to see it.
Oh my god.
Right now,
Moon,
Xenon.
crazy.
Eddie Potatoes going 2-8, Moon going 12-4, War going 11-7, your mum dude going 11-4. Galaxy Guardian side is not looking too great with Lux at 9-9 for the top fragger. Tux holding over at Sandbags. Looks like we're more towards a B. Ma on mid. What is that? Lux on A. And then
War
Tux
Pro
and Proto.
trade with a knife. All right.
Wow, wonderful knife throw.
That was.
Huck still
Oh,
stuck. Your mum dude picking up Mott, putting us in a 3v2. Things are not looking good for Galaxy Guardians.
Oh, he's
Tux
stuck.
on that Moon sees him. Tux drops down to escape the gunfire. Bike gets picked up by Eddie Potatoes, still on tarp. A flash goes to underpass, and Lux is at a 1v3. Shots go out, but nothing connects.
They know where he is.
They do. And they are just begging for him to swing. And your mom dude picks up Lux, putting us at a 9-2 for that first map. Let's see if Galaxy Guardians can pick up the second. Now, let me take a quick look at chat.
That is a Xenon win right there. Certifiably.
Indeed. I'm currently looking at all of the chat right now, and they are very upset that they did not make it to 100. And they're very mad at Clumsy because it seems he messed up the count. Wow.
Yeah. Stormy, Kimmy Cookie, NG, Rumbling Roller, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Tyrone, thank you all for joining us. I know Tux has been in the chat in and out. The B-Movie account's in here. Interesting account name. Ronald McDonald, Nolan still here. Thank you all for joining us. We really do appreciate it.
Indeed.
Now
We've had some crazy moments so far from both Xenon and Galaxy Guardians. And stay tuned. Things are only going to get better. And I believe Tux is opening cases right now to pass the time.
I heard some.
I heard one.
Oh,
I heard one.
Looks like we're off to Miru.
Oh, Miru Knight, a nice change of the day setting. Seems like we will be keeping the same lineups. Yep, XX Xenon.
Oh, Galaxy Guardian? Yep, okay, Galaxy Guardian. Okay, those
You
should
could
be...
fix Xenon. There are 2 X's in their name.
Oh, okay, let me fix that real quick. Boop.
There you go.
Alright, that should be good.
And
Xenon, Galaxy Guardian.
Here we are on Miru. Xenon getting defense. Once again. Galaxy Guardians on that offense.
Defense full stacking B, reading the play almost perfectly here.
Moon flashing out short. Mott is flashed. Does he know? Mott pushes up, picks up. Moon pushes up, picks up Mott. And Tux tries to pick up Moon, but doesn't quite get him. Oh no, that's Lux. Moon picks up Lux, and that puts us to a 3v1. Tux picks up Eddie Potatoes, but Moon
With a 3K.
with a 3K. We're starting to see that aggressive playstyle that you see from Moon. With the SMGs, the close plays, all these sorts of things.
That full B play, like, they predicted it really well, just full stacking B like that.
Perfectly, almost.
Looks like we might have
It looks like it'll be another
Oh,
B.
nope,
No,
is
Lux is in spawn, probably figuring out some stuff with his headset. Lux going through long. Moon close, but Mott picks him up. It gets refragged by Eddie Potatoes. 2 stuck on 90. Eddie Potatoes inside of Rad there. Tux almost getting hit with by that nade, only it had bounced a little differently. Warren mid picking up Lux, and Eddie, and that's it. Your mom dude picks up the rest.
Faster and I can
A
switch.
2-0.
Faster and I can switch over.
These games are moving extremely fast. Really gonna have to keep your head on a swivel in order to understand what's going on. Indeed.
Alright, so they keep full. Okay, now they're finally sending 1 to A, but they are continuing to 3 stack. This might actually work out well because it looks like Mott is carrying it towards A.
Carrying the scan towards A, but I believe he does hear that alley player. So this may be a free pick for Mott.
Well, Mott here.
I believe that is Moon.
Up and here.
Yep,
Push up.
Mott picks up Moon. And he's got scan, but does Mott know about the alley player? He does not! Warp gets the scan back! 3 over on the B site. Eddie Potatoes left to try and defend. Picks up 1, picks up 2. Eddie Potatoes is on a roll! Warren, Eddie Potatoes are the last against Lux. Lux still in long. swinging out, trying to maybe wallbang him through the boxes. Throws a knife, but Eddie Potatoes has backed up to elbow, playing it safe. Lux with a minute of time left on the clock. War playing towards Scan, and Eddie Potatoes starts to rotate.
Eddie Potatoes playing it beautifully with the Vityaz. Gotta respect another
Indeed.
Vityaz user. You really do.
Indeed, Mustache loves the Vityaz.
It's one of my favorite guns. Oh,
Eddie
looks like Eddie
Potatoes
Potatoes
sees
is
Lux
solid.
on mid, and I believe Lux saw him as well. Make it a weird situation here. Lux picks off Eddie Potatoes as Eddie Potatoes tries to go long range with a Vityaz. Lux
Not typically
slowly
the best
pushing
play
through,
for
but
that
he's
gun,
only got
but
30 seconds.
30 seconds remaining.
War
Lux
has,
does not have time to play this slow.
War has to know he's from CT. Like, he has to know.
He has to at
should have
this
made the
point.
call. Looks like
He
he
hears
might
him.
hear him.
18 seconds left. Nade going over the top. Lux swinging out. War swung 2, and War wins the engagement, putting us at a 3-0.
Starting.
So many things are going right, and so many things are going wrong. Really, it's... if things change even just a little bit, it could be anyone's game. We're ending almost every match either on a 1-1 or a 3-1.
Yeah, it's very close. Looks like we
Very, very
have
close.
Your mom pushing up again.
And who is that? Number 8, Mott on split. Might pick up War here. Picks up War.
Punishing him
Putting us
for pushing up
At
that
3-4.
far.
But your mom dude picks up Mott from split. Your mom dude doesn't see the other one, and that's Proto. Moon picks up Proto, and it's Lux and Tux.
Yeah,
The
1v2.
dynamic duo versus Moon. Scan will try to go down. Moon has to hear it. He does. Tux trying to put that Scan down. Moon slowly pushing through elbow. Tux
Oh.
pushing up to elbow. He
Tux is
hears
gonna
that,
hear Tux is gonna hear that.
and he starts to jump peek. He may not know. He may not know. He doesn't
Oh.
know. Moon picks up Tux. Blast is on short. Lux at less than half health. Moon at less than half ammo. Decides to try and shoot through the boxes, see if maybe he can pick him up. Smokes off short. Flashes short, nades short.
There he is.
Everything's going out. 14
13
seconds left on the Scan. He needs to get it down.
He has
Come on,
time.
Moon.
Oh,
He's got too low of
barely,
health.
Barely. Oh.
And Lux picks him up.
Again, the first points for
misplay.
Galaxy Guardians on the board. What a
Exactly
play.
as I said, if things changed by just a little bit, any side could win here.
Yeah. Let's see if your mom continues to push up like he has, because he keeps getting punished for it. So we will see if that trend
War
continues.
and your mum, dude, it's like they've been trading out positions.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like War will be going A. Wonder if he'll play on site push to... No, War's actually on mid. It's your mum, dude. That is an alley. It appears it's going to be a full B stack with 3 coming through long to 90. Lux picks up your mum, dude, who is an alley. Mott picks up Eddie Potatoes, who is on rat. Moon on elbow with an MR96 shooting through the boxes, hitting nothing. War picks up Lux. Moon gets tagged through the smoke, and there's 3 on site. War picks up the Scan. The Scan isn't down. War picks up Mott. Tux is left. This is it. Tux is inside CT. War picks up Tux
What a great flank.
with a
from War.
3K.
What a great flank. Stopping the scanner before he even got down. Dang.
Indeed, it's insane. The problem that Galaxy Guardians is having is they try to push a site fully, but War and your mum dude go on flank. They only expect there to be one flank, so they turn their back to him, and then War picks up 3 out of nowhere.
Exactly. They really
Looks like
have
they're
to
gonna
put...
go for another B slam. Hopefully, they'll have their eyes more focused on their backs. They're keeping 2 in CT still. War picks up El Proto. Mott picks up Moon and Eddie Potatoes, and now it's a 2v3 with Mott at less than half health. Scan is going to go down. Mott is going to go to elbow. Lux is going to go to rat. Lux swings out. War retaliates. War in a 1v2 now.
Oh,
Here's Tux on Rat. Nade does a little bit of damage. Mott on elbow. It seems like War is going to try and bait audio. Pushes up close. He's going to get swung from elbow, and there it is. 4-2.
Might have a
This
little bit of a
is
comeback.
unbelievably close.
I mean, it's going either way. Like, it's really hard to say. Like, with these rounds, it's like, oh, is Xenon going to win this? Is Galaxy Guardian going to win this?
Galaxy Guardian is starting to pick up some pace. I think Xenon needs to change something.
Got 2 more rounds left before side swap. We could see a 4-4
Galaxy
side.
Guardian's going for another B slam, but Xenon is electing to full stack B. This is what I was talking about. This is what they're going to change. Moon picks up Mott with a headshot with a shotgun. Mott with a martyrdom nade. Your mom dude picks up Tux and Lux gets the refrag. It's a 2-2. Eddie Potatoes and War versus El Proto, E Proto and Lux. Sorry, didn't mean to make you Spanish there.
El Proto.
Hold still in yard. War picks up El Proto. Lux stuck in house. Shooting out, but War picks him up. Putting us at 5-2.
Round starting. Get ready.
Alright, so
Really,
looks like
things are just going to like whomever decides to change it up first. I think that Galaxy Guardians may go for an A here, but they're stacking more towards B.
So it looks like
I see what they're trying to do.
looks like the best that Galaxy Guardians can hope for is a 5-3 half. Oh, that
Hopefully, yeah.
timing. Oh.
E Proto is currently in tons with Scan. Your mom dude did not see him. And this is what they were trying to do. They were putting Scan towards A. Moon picks up Mott. But gets headshot in the process. 90 dead. Lux stuck in yard, but Scan is pushing through tunnels. Galaxy Guardians might be in a 1v4 situation here, but they will have Scan down. Lux picks up War. Proto picks up Moon, and it's a 1v2. Proto just needs to put Scan down. He's got the side all to himself.
Oh, a good fake
Scan
play.
goes down. Indeed, a great fake play. Is he gonna see Eddie Potatoes?
Nope.
No, your mom dude picks up Proto.
That was
And you can see
that was a very
Proto
interesting post plant
trying
spot.
trying to ask, what are you doing out there in backside? Xenon with a good half of 6-2. They're really taking advantage of these first halves.
We're switching sides.
And now we're going to call in a side for Xenon.
Alright, we got the side swap, 2-6 up for Xenon. If they win this, they win the game.
Indeed. Moon did get a 3K on that first pistol round, so we might see some of the same.
I mean,
And it looks like Galaxy Guardian is splitting 3-1.
he is
with
really mean with that
Mott
9.
on A. Lux inside Rat. War in gets picked by Mott. Mott sees him in alley. Rat gets flashed. Your mom dude pushes up. Is he gonna pick him? He is. That's Lux dead. 3-3. He's getting shot from backside. He doesn't hear Tux. Tux picks up 2. Tux couldn't finish it. Eddie Potatoes versus the world. But he doesn't see short. And Mott picks up Eddie Potatoes from short.
Well, round.
That's the pistol round back.
3-6. Gotta win 6 more rounds. Not impossible.
Indeed, not impossible.
Pulling up the KDs here. 11-4 for War. 7-7 Yerma. 7-7 Moon. And on the Galaxy side, we've got 10-7 Mott. 7-8 Lux. Tux going 5-8. 2-8 Proto. KDs are a little bit spread out, but
It is.
so far not too bad
Xenon
on either
side
team.
has very similar KDs with Moon and your mum dude having the same KD. Moon picks up Lux. Never mind, their KDs are different now.
What a pick.
Proto, Mott, Tux spread out here just by a little bit. War finds Cubby. Proto is dead. Tux picks up Moon, and it's a 2-3. Mott, Tux versus Eddie Potatoes, War, and your ma dude. We do have scan over on the A site. Your Ma dude picks up Mott, and now they have A. Tux needs to rotate. He's stuck on site, but he's gonna get seen by War. And War picks up Tux. And that's it, 7-3. Xenon needs 2 more rounds. Galaxy Guardian needs 6. Galaxy Guardians needs to pull something from somewhere here in order to be able to make it back and at least have a chance at going to a 3rd map. War is going mid and smoking out cat and dog. Moon looking for Cubby. Duck sitting Cubby, Lux sitting Rat. I believe. Oh no. Proto sitting Cubby. Tux sitting Elbow. Mott still on A. They take mid. Your Mont dude gets picked by Tux. War picks off Tux. War, Moon, and War. That's all I'm seeing in the kill feed right now. Proto and Lux are dead. It's just Mott to finish it off, but War picks him off as well. That's all I'm seeing. Moon, War, Moon.
What crazy. That puts us on match point Xenon. If Galaxy Guardians can make a play, they have to do it now. Or else Xenon will be moving on to face Apex for the finals.
In the finals?
And the 100k gel prize pool. Looks like we're going for a B fake this time.
Mott close on stack here, pushes back to tunnels when he hears the footsteps, throws a nade, doesn't pick anyone, doesn't do any damage. There's 1 in tunnels, 2 on top side. We do have someone rotating to help Mott out, but that just leaves B even more undefended. War throwing a nade to 45. Doesn't do a thing. Another nade coming out to Elbow. Doesn't do a thing. War sees Mott. War kills Mott. Tux is left in CT to try and defend the A site, but they don't know that Scan's not there. Your Mum dude picks up Lux on the other site.
He dropped his gun.
And Proto picks up your Mum dude. They have Scan on the other site. Tux is trying to rotate. Picks off Moon. It's a 2-2. What is going on? War trying get through the CT to pick up Scan.
CT
Eddie Potatoes is on mid. Proto might not know about the short player. He might get picked off here. No, Proto picks up Eddie Potatoes, puts War in a 1v2 scenario to clutch the round. They have the site. Do they see War? They don't. War pushing through CT. Tux on the elbow, picks up Tux. Does he know he's red? He does, and that's the game.
Oh
Xenon wins.
War. Almost dropping a 20
They
bomb.
lined up perfectly, almost a 20 bomb.
Almost a 20 bomb. That
Wow,
is
War with the
Xenon
celebratory.
W.
That is a Xenon W. Let's see, yesterday we did go to a 3rd map. I'm not quite sure if we'll be going to a 3rd map today.
I mean, technically Xenon has won. So we will see what is
Exactly.
going on here. I would pull up the comms, but last time I did, some words were said. So we will
Things
see.
weren't sounding so nice, exactly.
Alright, we will see if we go to map 3 or if we're calling it here.
I believe Mott is asking to rerun something.
Tux is
Maybe because of all of the ping difficulties. Oh no, Tux is.
Maybe they were supposed to swap servers. I'm not entirely sure. We will see what happens. Because I could see them swapping servers to make the ping fair so that they have the higher ping and so they get the advantage. I don't know.
Maybe,
I believe
I'm not
that
sure.
entire time, Xenon did have
Moon
the higher
was on
ping.
200 ping.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moon was on 200 ping. I believe War was on 120, 140, and then everyone else was over 100. So
Like in the 170 range. So I don't know if they're gonna
exactly.
like play one back and then like I don't know what's going on or what they're going to decide to do here. Looks like Mott left. So Lux is leaving.
I think
so
that might be game.
Either that
I
or we are
don't believe we're
switching
going to a
lobbies.
3rd map.
I don't know. Let me talk to Mott here real quick and see what's going on. Cause I'm not entirely. Like I said,
War
War
left.
dropped.
Proto dropped. Any potatoes dropped. I believe that is game.
Let
Let's
me.
quickly get some confirmation.
That's why I'm asking. We done? All right. It looks like
Yep,
we did get
that is it.
confirmation. All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Kimmy, Probots, Average Guy, NG, Eclipse, Nolan. Thank you all for being here. We do appreciate it. I believe tomorrow we're looking at Xenon versus Apex, if I recall right. I'll probably be casting again.
For the finals,
It
yeah.
is the finals. Again, it is for 100k in gel, graciously provided by, I believe it was Lear and Tux himself, if I recall right. Let me actually pull this up, just so I'm not...
Rover Lear.
Rover and Lear. That's who gave it out. I knew it was two devs, just didn't remember which ones. So
Not which ones, yeah.
That is what we're playing for tomorrow. I will probably be casting it again. Version, you're more than welcome to join me again if you want to. So
I'm pretty sure I'll have time tomorrow, so I'll be here for y'all.
Cool. All right. Make sure you like and subscribe for tomorrow's cast. It's bound to be an exciting one. Apex versus Xenon. And I believe with that, we can just go ahead and call it here. Thank you again. Thank you, Version, for joining me. I really do appreciate it. And thank you, everyone, for watching.
I've been Version.
I've been Mustache. See y'all tomorrow.
See ya.